How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I just got to do basically the rest of the engine put together-y stuff. Just got to torque down the head, timing belt, harness, the usual. Okay, cool. So I got most of the shit back on there. We're going to be reviving this manifold and putting it on the car because I don't want to do, I don't want to put the lock manifold back on with the old turbo and then take it back off. It's a pain. I don't want to do it. It's already in the air. I don't like jacking cars up. We're gonna figure this out today. So this is an OBX ram horn manifold, right? I got it for free $99. I don't know why or whatever, or if there's problems with these manifolds, but everywhere looks mint. Like all the porting looks great. Like it looks fire. Besides this was owned a while ago and it was repaired like a shit ton of times. As you can see, there's literally metal hangers on this. This is not even connected. We're gonna salvage that because I don't have another flange. Yeah, and it was welded a bunch of times with flux core, and stainless doesn't really like flux core. They even try to put like hangers on it and stuff. I'm gonna be cutting all that out, grinding that shit down, and making this come back to life, right? So the problem is, I already took care of one of them. To fit this manifold, you can't run power steering, but I'm running my damn power steering, so I just cut that shit off. It still has 2 bolts in it, so that's good. And now it fits. Before, it would hit right there. As you can see, the bolt is directly behind it. And actually, so the way that this manifold wants to sit is with the turbo, with the exhaust side facing that way, with the turbo I have anyway. And we're not doing that because then I'd have to run a hood dump, and I am running my exhaust through that hole right there. So I'm going to fit this plus my bigger turbo plus my wastegate and dump pipe right here, and my dump pipe is going to come up parallel to this and then come up and out. So we're going to have to remake everything today. So first things first, I just went and cut off these wires, and I'm going to have to flap disc or grind this down. Thankfully the bottom is good where it mates to the turbo, so it's just up here that's shitty. Yeah, that's what we got to do, right? So I still have a little bit more weld to. I could probably hammer that off. Honestly, it's flux core. I cut the hanger off that was on this side. I cut the bad parts off, and if you look inside the manifold, pretty damn good. Look at that. No more log manifold. You're gonna have some actual flow. Should be mint. So basically, now what I have to do is I know where I'm going to put the wastegate. The wastegate's going to go right in front somewhere. Now I have to bolt this up and kind of try to position it. And the nice thing about this is I have a 4-to-1 collector right here. So that could actually go just like that, and I could aim it, whichever way fits my needs for the turbo, and we'll be mint. Look at that, 4-to-1 collector. We're fucking mint. I suppose the next step would be to cut this up. All right, I thought I time-lapsed that. I guess I didn't, but there's the side that was just all crusty. There's the turbo side. Yeah, not bad. Didn't take too long. I don't even know where my grinding wheel is, but I just used this. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get to welding. Okay, so this is what we got so far. We got the flange cleaned up. Basically, like I said, this would have fit like this, only a little bit lower, which you can see I'd have no room. So what I'm gonna do is bend this way and make like a 90 into it. Not a 90, it's like, yeah, whatever, you get it. It's like a tight bend into this, and the turbo is going to be facing forward, and the exhaust is going to be going that way. And now that this is not a log manifold, the exhaust won't be right next to my alternator, which a 3-inch downpipe 100% would not have fit with the log manifold. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tack that up right now. Alright, this is what I got so far. Yeah, I know it looks funny right now. Don't worry, it's going to be good. I'm going to utilize this and this somehow, and get this squared away. So basically, I'm going to try to cut this in a way that kind of like I can bend this up or something. Like obviously I'm going to cut like one side out because it's going to be open, and then this will kind of go on that. I'll just show you guys in a second. Kind of like this, right? But then I'm going to cut like slits here and bend this like so that it kind of flows into it. Yeah, you guys probably still aren't getting it. You smell what I'm stepping in here? So it's going to sit like this, right? Something like that. And yeah, you can see some fat ass welds because, you know, I don't want this to crack. But yeah, it's going to sit like that. Now I got to do more welding because I need somewhere to put a wastegate, right? Now I want to mount it around here, and I have some Scran piping laying around, so I'm gonna try to kind of make a real tight 90 right here, so the wastegate can sit there. I don't know. I want to mock this up in the car, and we'll see how it goes. All right, this is taking long. Custom manifolds take a long time, especially when you have minimal space because you're stubborn and you're not going to buy a smaller radiator. So this is basically the setup right here. But if you've noticed, there's one problem. There's no goddamn wastegate. So basically, I'm going to take the wastegate and I'm going to put it here. Slightly forward and slightly turned. Turned so the pipe bend isn't so crazy that like it gets all close to the radiator, and forward so it doesn't hit the hood. And how I'm going to do that is, this is like an adapter from 38 to 44 mil. I'm just going to leave the bottom on there because it's going to be a good thing to weld to. And I'm just going to mock it up like that. Like so, wherever it needs to go, tack it in, pull the whole manifold out, take the turbo off of it, and put a hole here and make a friggin' 90 elbow thing. I think I have a piece of pipe that's 90. As for the wastegate, uppity duppity, that's basically what I have to do so I can get it, like it still has the same area as it would if it was round. It's like oval tubing, basically. The insanely ghetto version of it. And I'm going to have to put it right there, right in the front. Right over that nice wall, I'm going to have to put this ugly shit. But it's okay, because most of it's going to be hidden, and it's going to work, and it's going to be mint. So, take this manifold back off, turbo off, and cut me a nice hole right in the friggin' front of it, so I can put my friggin' wastegate adapter thingy. That's still very hot though. Have to let that cool down. I literally had 2 more pinholes just to tack and attack. It's this close, and I finally ran out of my big spool of wire. So that sucks. And it's 10:30, and I can't get wire anywhere. So I guess that's where we're going to conclude this video. Things I will say, the hood is untested. So this is how it's going to sit, just like that. You would think like, oh, that's pretty close, huh? But it is. But we got room. And the nice thing about this is this pipe right here for the charge piping goes underneath, and the turbo's going to be down here, so it's going to be like overlapping kind of. So the charge piping is going to go from here underneath this, and I already like mocked it up. It's mint. Turbo's going to be down there, obviously. This line, I'm probably going to move the boost controller like a little closer because I don't feel like buying a new line. And this hose over here has a good amount of slack to it, so I could probably put this like up here or something like that. But yeah. Now, instead of it facing down, the flange comes out this way, and the turbo's going to sit this way. Yeah. What this? I'm kind of pissed because I wanted to like mock everything up, and I was like, okay, I can run out, like get oil, blah blah blah, and the time just got away from me. So, I guess no startup in this video, but the next video you guys can definitely most likely probably. I got Callie's birthday this weekend and stuff to do, so yeah. I'm pretty happy with the way that came out. Like that's pretty straight. Oh, actually, this is the last test. It was just like fitting and then unfitting this whole damn friggin' day. my hood latch fits. Alright, my thing, yeah, but dope. So that fits. I have a feeling that it's like really close. But like it's not, I know it's not pushing on the hood because this would be up if it was, because it has quite a bit of movement because that bolt back there isn't in. I don't know where the hell it went, but it's not there anymore. But it freaking closes. The hood closes. Alright, let me pop the hood again. Alright, anyways, so you guys saw the manifold go from this to this. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm not no professional fabricator, but I get it done. And it's not with flux core, so the shit won't crack anymore. Those welds, you can't really see them because it's down in there, which is probably for the better, but they are hefty. I did like one pass with low heat, another pass with medium heat, and another pass with high heat, so the welds are like thick and just cover a lot of surface area, so you know, can support that big turbo. But anyways, that's about it. Oh, and I also didn't mention this here. This is where the wastegate's gonna go. Obviously I ran out of wire. That was my next thing after I finished that. I was gonna make the wastegate pipe and shit, but yeah. So where is it? Here. This is the pipe from before, and even this, like without any modification, fits. So obviously the pipe isn't gonna come out there, but I'm saying like just the angle. So yeah, and I have this pipe, and I have another one back there, and I got a pipe right here. Got pipe everywhere, guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, and I'll make it look cool to the best of my ability. And then I'm most likely just gonna heat wrap it. I don't know how much of a bitch it's gonna be to heat wrap this, but I really do want to keep the heat in the engine bay down. Either that, or I'll try to polish this up like to the best of my ability. I'm not really like, I don't care that much, but like if it could look cool, it could. I mean, that already looks a lot better than the log manifold. So yeah, but anyways, that's a lot of talking. I am like absolutely filthy, so I'm gonna go wash up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you guys think. Is it a step up from the log manifold in my TO4E turbo to this and the turbo that I'm gonna, it's gonna in another video I'm gonna do like its own video just for like the turbo. So yeah, because the homies hooked it up again. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Again, peace out.